it says Melech, Mochel, V'Soleach. Right? Laban is saying, what means Mechila and what means Slicha? Mechila means if there's an oynish, you have to owe something, right? So I could forgive you. You might. Let's say somebody lends you $1,000 and you have to pay him back. He could be Michael you. That's called Mechila. Melech Mochel is like a part. But there's also such a thing as Slicha. What is Slicha? Slicha means that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Mataya you also. Actually, when a person does an Aveira, two things get involved in this. Number one, you deserve an Einish. Number two, you become tongue. So, what Hashem could do is be Michael you. But also, if you do tshuva, Hashem will be Soleach you. But Hashem will be you closer to him. That's called Michael v'Soleach. And these are the two aspects that we say on Yom Kippur more. We say it on Yom Kippur more. All day long we say Melech, Mochel, v'Soleach. He's Mochel, v'Soleach. What means he's Mochel? He takes away the punishment. And also Soleach, he gives you the Tahira. And this is a gift that Hashem is giving you in Mechila and also in Slicha. Means that not only if you do tshuva, Hashem is Mochel you, but also if you do tshuva, Hashem will bring you closer. And we get this as a gift. It says, Keil, Hashem Hashem, Kerach Mechanu, Erech Chaim Barav, Chesed B'Emes. What's Chesed? What is Emes? I mentioned that before. Chesed is, he does you a favor. What is the favor? I forgive you. But Emes, this is Slicha, that I can't make you Torah unless you make yourself Torah. And yesterday also I explained to you the concept of Mashahu, that a person is supposed to get punishment. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu could give you less than you're supposed to get. For instance, HaKadosh Baruch Hu has to give you severe punishment. So he could also give you less punishment. Now, where does this come from? So he explains, it comes from this v'nosai ein mitzvah. HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not have any thinking of amounts, even though HaKadosh Baruch Hu has constellations, he makes worlds, he makes stars, billions, but still, he's boicher in the Klal Yisrael, like merubchem, not because you're a lot from everybody, but even you are a meal. Why? Because HaKadosh Baruch Hu does not get spoiled from masses. This is not my thinking, but rather, even on a mashu. Now he explains that we find in Yom De'ah, if a mashu who falls of chometz falls into matzah, or a mashu of avodah zarah falls into other things in asas. Now why should it ask? It's only a mashu. You won't even feel it. You won't even see a difference. But Rav Soloveitchik says, this is the idea. Just like Hashem does not get spoiled from masses, billions of stars, billions of years, constellations and everything. But still, he says, and Mashus also. And maybe that's the pshat. If a mashru falls into your idea in foods, or it falls into tavla, or it falls into avodah zarah. So you could ask a kasha, what's the big deal of this mashru? But that's the pshat. That's the pshat. This v'nosa ein mitzvah. Just like HaKadosh Baruch Hu has constellations of billions of years of traveling, but still, he doesn't care. He looks at the Mashu. And that's why also the Mashu is on Isa too. Because Hashem asks this Mashu, just like he doesn't care on multitude, it's also Asa. Now, I would like to be Messiah with something which I was thinking the whole time. It's not my pshat, it's a Gemara. The Gemara says, V'chol b'y olam, and all the people of the world, oivim lefonov, kimnei moron. This we say in the Sanat Toikev. So the Gemara gives three pshatim. What's lifnei moron? One pshat the Gemara gives, ke'imrune, like sheep. Just like when sheep go by. When sheep go by, 1, 2, each one gets counted separately. Another pshat the Gemara gives, what's Tivnei Moron? Kechaya, lice of shell, Beis David, soldiers. Soldiers. Some in the front, some in the back. And the third pshat is the most instant pshat. Beis Chayron. Beis Chayron was a very steep hill, and only one person could walk up. And they say pshat. What's the benefit of that? The benefit of that is from the first two, you can't save anybody. But if it's a steep path, even though only one person could walk it, but you could take with you luggage, you could take with you people. I was thinking that on Rosh Hashanah and Kippur, we shouldn't be only mispal for ourselves. Let's be mispal for neighbors. Let's be mispal for family. Let's be mispal for other people too. Don't just say, give me life, give me life. Why? Because this is like the Ben Choron. You could take with you people, and just like you mispal for yourself, you should also be mispal for other people too. And this is the chesed of Hashem. He'll take your tefillah even for other people.